What's up, Jabroni? Steven here. Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Supernatural episode number 13 of season number 3 called Ghostfacers. So we're going against ghosts. We know that much. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't want them, that's cool. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. So yeah, I don't really have too much to say. Hopefully this is a great episode. Last episode was really good. I had a lot of fun with that episode. It was called Just in Bello. I think it was one with the we were at the police station, and I thought it was great. The ending kind of upset me because we lost some people that I thought were really cool. The FBI guy, I wanted to see more with him. And as I've mentioned several times this show, I'm just shocked this show doesn't have spinoffs. Shocked. We've been introduced to so many people. Crazy that this show doesn't have spinoffs. But yeah, we're gonna hop in here and have a good time. So like, comment, subscribe. Pretty much here we go.
Hello.
Hello.
I am Harry Spangler.
And I am Ed Zedmore.
Hey, it's these dumb
You
fucks.
must be some sort of bigwig network executive.
I'm guessing one of these is gonna die. Hey, Sam! Yeah, we're in the show. Yeah, we're in the show. Oh my God, are you kidding me right now? This is really all right, this is the episode we're watching right now? All right.
Thank you.
This is so stupid. What is that? What is this? I don't know how I feel about this right now. It's so weird. So I bet they're gonna get there and Sam and Dean are already in the house trying to handle things. It's like, what is happening?
Oh my god! 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 Breathe. Oh no!
Freeze! Police officers, don't move!
Whoa, I know you.
Yeah, sure you do. Give me some identification. Come on.
Hold on a second. I know that both of you guys. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Holy. What? West Texas, the Tulpa we had to take out, those two goofballs that almost got us killed. The hellhounds or something?
Maybe. Yeah, we're not hellhounds anymore, okay? Didn't test that well.
What's going on?
They're not cops, buddy. We beat you.
They were here first.
Oh,
Ed?
Yeah. 7 guys, the EMF is really spiking here.
Temperature's down like 11 degrees.
All right, keep your eyes peeled.
I just don't
could
think
be
I'd be
it.
the sister.
Maggie, can I get a reading in here, please?
Something keeps messing with the chip. I don't know what's going on here. Guys.
What the fuck?
Guys.
Look, buddy, I'm sorry. That's it. I'm telling you, that's all the money.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Guys! Oh my god! We got one! Corbett, we saw one! We saw one! It was a full apparition! It was like a glass
It was
force of
nuts.
spectral
It was absolutely
illumination.
amazing.
Who the fuck are they?
Aren't those from Texas?
No, look at this. Honest to God proof, all right?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no, not kidding you.
What kind of reading did we get?
It was a 10.9.
10.9.
Yeah, it was 10.9. It was almost 11.
Where's Corbett?
I wish to communicate with the restless spirits here.
But why? But why? Corbin, why would you be a dumbass? I don't understand.
Lights out. Yeah, I think I got night vision here.
I'm so confused. I mean, why?
How's Corbett?
Corbett!
Guys!
Oh shit! It's dragging him.
to come back, Corbett.
Oh shit!
Die tonight.
Oh, the doors won't
What the
open.
hell is going on, guys?
Tell you what's going on.
What the fuck?
Every door, every window, I'm guessing every exit out of this house, they're all sealed.
Why are they sealed?
It's a supernatural lockdown, okay? Whatever took Corbett doesn't want us to leave. And it's no death echo. This is a bad mother, and it wants us scared.
Or it just wants us.
Oh, what are you waiting for? You got
Oh, shit. Got hit by a car. Okay. Wait, in a house? The fuck? In a house?
There's no records of any of this here.
The body's here?
They're here because their bodies are here.
Oh,
Somewhere in the house.
the janitor stole the bodies? What the fuck?
Megan brought the remains home from the morgue to play.
Ugh.
Nasty.
Oh, why are they so fucking idiotic? I don't understand. Why? Somebody explain to me why people. Why are we being idiots? And my God, I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't. People are. Oh, what the fuck?
Closer to the herd, okay?
Maggie, look, something big is coming.
It's a suicide guy.
What? Hold on, sip water.
What the fuck? Where the hell did Sam go?
Sam?
Surge.
Wait, why did Sam go?
Sam?
Wait, he got teleported though. That wasn't like dragged. He like, dude, I am staying right next to Dean. But that doesn't even matter. Sam was right next to that dude. This guy's recording it.
My best friend and my best sister.
Ed.
Harry.
My best sister.
Ed. Listen, Ed.
Are you banging my sister?
Hey! What are you doing? We're down by 2 people.
Maybe they're not dead. Maybe they're just being sent to like a dimension because he disappeared. The one dude got dragged though, so I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Corbett.
Oh shit! Wait, are you tied?
Corbett. Hey, you gotta keep.
Oh my God, are those the baddies? They're echoes?
I'm right here. Stay awake. Don't listen. With me. Stay with me, you guys.
Hey, with you? What the fuck's he doing?
Hey, stay with me. Don't. Go! Corbett! Go!
Oh man, they killed Corbin.
Where are you guys?
Go. Stay close.
Who closed the door?
It did.
Is that your duffel bag?
In the salt, you idiot!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this camera guy's gonna die. Dude, hold Dean's jacket, man, like a little child. In a circle.
Okay, getting close.
I wouldn't look at anything. I would literally just stay in the circle. Don't look. Oh God. It's the suicide guy. Oh no. Yeah, boys.
Oh God, what have we done? Oh, Corbett.
Ed.
Yeah.
Corbett's a death echo. He's reliving his own murder.
Over and over.
Ghostfacers.
They did the smart thing. Like I always say, I would sit in the middle of the salt and just chill.
Stay in the kitchen.
He said that you have to have a connection
Wait,
with
guys.
the thing.
Guys, it's Corbett. Right, he's trapped. He's in a lot of pain. You know, we gotta try and pull him out of his. Oh God.
This is
Corbett.
fucked.
Oh God.
Get back.
Oh, go. Run right next to Dean and Sam.
Something's coming.
Ed. You've always been the brave one. Yes, you can. You make us brave, Maggie, right?
Yeah, you do.
No, that's. I hope you're not thinking, ooh, Corbin.
You gotta go be
let's-
gay for that poor dead
Oh,
intern.
Jesus.
You gotta
What,
send him into the light.
what the fuck? Kind of weird. It's not what you gotta do. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. I would think more like connect with him on an emotional level and not pretend to be gay for him. I'm not gonna do anything. I mean, maybe it will. I don't know. We'll see.
Hey. Ed? Yeah. Yeah, Corbett, it's... Corbett, yeah, it's me. It's me. Look at me. You gotta help us, man. You have to help us, Corbett, please. Please. Please help us.
Man, this is so fucked.
This is bad. Very bad.
Hey, he's gonna help.
Corbett?
What the hell? Scared the shit out of me. I was like, what the hell? Is this it? That was it? Corbett took him.
This is one of our confessional moments, Corbett, so confess. What do you think was gonna happen tonight? What do you think is gonna happen tonight on this trip?
I think tonight, I really do. I think all our dreams are gonna come true.
Wait. No operating system found. Wait a minute.
Is that an EMP?
We clean?
Oh, that's kind of messed up.
In the bank.
All right, well, that was episode number 13, Ghostfacers. I enjoyed the hell out of that episode. I don't know if it was good. Like, I thought it was pretty good. I don't know. It's hard to I thought a lot of what they did in the episode was good, was creative. But I want to give it like a mid 7 to an 8. That's where I'm leaning right now. Because again, what makes this show work is Dean and Sam, right? This didn't have as much Dean and Sam. It had some. And we got to see the dumbasses, these guys, which I think they're okay. They're kind of idiots and stuff, but I don't know. I did like that at the end. We were watching the footage, so this is what confused me a little bit, right? Not confused me, but what I feel like they should have committed to one way. So at the end there, I think it would have been cool if it was Dean and Sam watching the footage through the eyes of the camera of the show, right? But only catching what we saw in the show. But the show kept flip-flopping back between the handheld cameras and then back into regular cameras. And it kind of took away that idea of Dean and Sam watching it through the show. So I kind of wish they would have committed to just through the footage, just made a found footage episode. I don't love found footage stuff, but I think if they would have committed, it would have been more creative. Instead of flip-flopping with us. I think it would have been cooler if we were watching the show and everything that happened throughout the night. But it was it jumped back and forth several times. But I don't know. They did say that they had cameras in the rooms. Maybe. I don't know. Or at least committed one way or the other. Either not done the footage, or maybe not had that review at the end that we were watching. Maybe I just interpreted that ending wrong. Maybe it wasn't that Dean and Sam were watching the episode like us. Maybe they were just watching it at the end, they threw it there at the end, but for not real reasons. So a mid to high 7 or a low 8 is what I would give it. A lot of fun. It tried to balance some comedy, which is always what Supernatural does. It tries to balance the comedy with the horror. But I feel like this one, it had I don't know, the characters did dumb stuff, and they added comedy where I wouldn't have added comedy. The kid died, and I wouldn't have added comedy in some of those moments. At the end there where the guy makes the gay joke, and then they made another gay joke in the thing, you have to go be gay for him or whatever. They tried to add comedy into those moments at the end. I don't know. I feel like they shouldn't have done that for those moments. I feel like it would have been better if we would have gotten a more real emotional, because we got some emotional moments in this thing where where the characters were being real emotional instead of dumbasses. And I like that. But then they would do comedy stuff, which I don't know. That's why I'm kind of in that 7 to 8 range and not an 8 to 9 range. Because there was a lot of good, a lot of creativity. But then they added some weird things that, for comedy's sake, that I don't know, felt about a place for me. I don't know if it's out of place. It didn't click for me or register for me the way that I think it wanted it to. I thought the beginning was cool, the Ghostfacers thing, the whole pilot angle, them creating everything. Very, very shitty cheesiness that would be in a reality ghost show from back in the day, or a paranormal show from back in the day. Let's see. The house concept was cool. The bad guy concept was cool. The going into this mansion, and on leap years something bad happens. Did we actually get? We never got a. Did we get a reason for the leap year thing? Is it that the guy killed himself on the leap year? I don't know. I don't know if we got an answer to that. I will also say that the way that the bad guy went out was kind of meh. Corbett just tackled him and that's it. We don't really know what happened. He just tackled him. What did he do to him? You know what I mean? Like I thought it was like I don't know. I don't know what Corbett did to the bad guy. So he just kind of tackled him. Maybe he took him to a paranormal dimension. Maybe I don't know. Oh yeah, so they introduced this concept, kind of like Ghost Chasers kind of thing. Introducing some comedy throughout the episode. There were some jump scares that I actually had some jump scares like that got me. About 2 or 3 that were just loud noises, or like the camera would turn, the guy would be there, or things like that. Or I mean, I jumped one time when the logo showed up. I was like, "What the fuck?" It came out of nowhere. I like Dean and Sam kind of hating the whole idea of it, but then kind of going along with it, and then them kind of to justify why the cameras are around. And they're like, "Oh, it makes them feel better, it makes them feel more comfortable." And it did it. It asked both people, both the girl and Spruce, Maggie M. Spruce, whatever. It asked them. It did it with both of them, so we knew why they kept holding on to the camera. I thought the cool concept of the ghost echo was really interesting too. I don't think we've ever seen a ghost echo, or if we have, I don't remember. But the ghost echo idea was really, really cool, and the fact that the reasoning why the guy that we find out it was the janitor, and he stole the bodies to play with them, and what the fuck. I liked it. I thought it was cool. So yeah, this thing. Why? I don't understand. So Corbett died because he was a moron. Wait, we just saw something. So you know what we're gonna do is we are going to. Well, actually, Corbett didn't see something actually. But when Dean and Sam come in and tell you something bad is here, maybe we don't separate. Nonetheless, he separates. He gets murdered or taken, not murdered yet. Then another thing happened, which I found very weird, right? That I don't quite understand. So Corbett gets dragged by the monster. Sam just disappears, like teleported somewhere. I don't understand that, how the monster was able to do that, and why it would be so different. I thought this little thing was cool when it was fucking up the thing. I've just never seen this effect. I've seen an effect when like the static, but just not the way that this one did it. I thought it was really cool, and I thought it was a cool little thing when they would introduce, like they introduced the guy that got hit by the car. We didn't see the person that got committed suicide though. They committed suicide, but the guy that got hit by the car, because then it was like, wait, one person got shot and the other person got hit by a car. How did that happen? It's a cool concept. We get to learn a little bit about the bad guy, the janitor guy. Turns out he thought the end was coming. Bomb shelter, rations, and he was just a creepy dude that stole bodies. This part with the kissing of the girlfriend, the sister, honestly pointless. It was, I think I'm 100% positive it was meant for comedy. It just didn't land with me. The slapping, the fighting, and then this was funny when Dean was like trying to like cut it the fuck out. This was hard. Okay. Oh wait, this was hard to like just. Oh, this was so messed up. I thought it was cool when we kept hearing the kid screaming, Corbett screaming throughout the house, and we couldn't find him. But again, I don't understand. Did the guy grab him and teleport him? I don't know, because how didn't we see him? I thought it was gonna be like, why did the people disappear? Why could we never see him? Like, how did he get Corbett through the wall? That means he would have had to move things, open the door. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. There's a couple things that I question. But yeah, Sam, the birthday party, Corbett getting the rod right through his neck. I mean, it was fucked up. I thought this was really cool when we see Corbett here, and when we see his echo. Man, that was cool. When do we see the echo? Okay, we tell him they could do the salt. They do the salt, and then Corbett here. I thought that was really cool, like to see him and like him reliving his death over. Like that's really, really fucked, right? Because imagine you're like there, right? And that's like your sibling or your best friend or something, or a friend of yours, somebody you know. You just keep seeing his death playing over and over again, right? Then I thought that, like I said, I thought that was a fucked up concept and creepy and shit, right? But then they do the whole thing about the gay. You gotta go be gay, friend. Like that's not. That wouldn't be the connection. Like you don't have to be like the gay thing doesn't matter here in the situation. It's just like go tell him how you really feel about him, and being gay had nothing to do with like you respecting the person. I don't know. I like that he woke up and the guy's crying and saying you have to save us. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, so this part was cool too. He shows up here. Yes, he did that to Sam, but I don't know why Sam would disappear. Then Corbett shows up and just tackles him.
Corbett?
That was a cool angle shot. A cool shot though. Right here.
Corbett?
Yeah, see it's him and then his ghost. Cool shot. But yeah, I don't understand what he did. He just took him to I don't know why that ended him. And then we do the voiceover stuff, back to the comedy jokes and stuff. And I get it. They're supposed to be bad at this, so it makes sense. That's why I don't completely hate it. I don't hate what they're doing here. It wasn't executed as well, and I wouldn't have gone this route. I would have done like serious beginning, then gone into like, or like that shitty intro. Then when we see them, because we see them in the beginning do the same shit right here, I would have gone into a more serious, them not being corny, like them being real, and then them going into the shittiness that is this. Because then you'd be like, well, that was a real moment, and then back into the weird or awkward comedy, and then I would have ended it with the real stuff. Because I'm going back to the comedy and the gay joke here. I don't know. Like I said, I don't hate it, just didn't love it, and I think that they could have done it better in those parts. I thought this was great. Them going to this thing and him little thing, like I was like, wow, this feels like real. And then when they bring up the thing at the end here, I'm like, oh man, that felt like real emotions there. And then Sam and Dean saying it didn't suck and everything. I thought they did something, but what Dean just put his bag down. That's what he did here, right? Yeah, I want to see what Dean put down here. Yeah, see, Dean did something here. I thought he put something from the computer. Then they said that they go back to tell me what they're gonna do. We're gonna see them again, and I actually want to. I want to see them again. I like these. I like what when they show up. It's just interesting to see how Sam and Dean and Sam kind of mesh with them. Both times have been kind of entertaining. I want to see how they handle it again, because now they gave them a card. But then again, they sabotaged the footage, which I don't know, man. That's messed up that they sabotaged the footage, because that was like the last footage for Corbett. So I don't know, and then it ends. So I thought the episode was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun and interesting concept, interesting ideas, which is why I was giving it like a 7 or an 8. Didn't think it was great or anything, but I enjoyed it. Definitely, it'll be an episode that stands out for the chances they took with the found footage stuff and the Corbett getting like. I liked that. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys did as well. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Patreon if you want full uncut and edited reactions, episodes early, all that good stuff. But I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna talk to you guys later.